Hey everyone, just thought I'd give you a quick update on the Honda restoration project. So got busy this morning with tack welding some plates on that I've made. So one there, still got to do under there though. Plate tacked on in that place, plates tacked on just under there. Again, they are literally just held on by a thread, so I need to seam weld around those tomorrow, but starting to look a little bit more like, I suppose. There's slightly fewer holes than there were. I've also given under here a good spray with, after I've given it a good needle, what do you call that thing? A needle basher. Where is the thing? That thing there, needle gun. So I've given it a good going over with that. And then I've got underneath, in fact, I've been looking for like rust killers and things. I've used various ones in the past and I've always thought they were absolute rubbish, but I've looked at a lot of views online and apparently this one, it's an American product called Rust Cutter. So it's literally made in America, Fort Wayne, which I think it converts, because it's got phosphoric acid in it, it converts the rust into some sort of, I don't know, a different product that's a little bit more stable than rust. So I've given it a spritz all over the back here, and it's gone from like a, the orangey colour to kind of like a dark brown or black. I'm just about to give it another coat as well. Be interesting to see when I attack it with a wire brush tomorrow, whether it just goes straight back to orange again, or it actually has penetrated the rust and done some good. But I've done it on a bit of the underneath as well. And, well, we will see how it goes. You can still see it kind of like dripping there as it's drying. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely cynical when it comes to rust killers and converters and all that sort of thing, because I've had not much luck with them in the past at all. And I think, well, I don't know, this is comment below if you've got any ideas on this. Treatment afterwards. I know a lot of people swear by the war under seal. A lot of people swear by all sorts of things, really. This is a bit of kind of like where car body maintenance turns into kind of like chemistry and witchcraft. What type of thing would you put on this afterwards? I'm a strong believer in not putting paint on again afterwards, because it just gives the water something to creep underneath. Because I know when I've done under seal on cars before, well, not under seal, painted the bottom of cars before, and it looks really, really good and pretty once it's just been painted. Just, I don't know, a few months later of road salt and rubbish, and it just looks absolutely horrific again. So my intention with this at the moment is to maybe put some of the war under seal over the top, quite thinly maybe, covered by loads and loads and loads of, I'm a big believer in this actually. If I just go over to my shelf, this stuff, Built Amber, it's like a clear, well, anti-corrosion wax, and you can spray it on, you can paint it on, you can see the colour of it there with where the top is. It's kind of like an amber colour, and it kind of like just lies on the top. There's no way, because it stays kind of like a, I don't know, like a sort of like a sticky residue. It does set like wax, but it's definitely softer than candle wax when it's dry. There's no way that water could possibly creep underneath it, simply because it doesn't ever really set. So point for discussion, guys. Please let me know, because I'm very interested in your thoughts in this. What should I be putting on top? So I'll give it another coat or two of this. You can see it's starting to attack the floor, this stuff, so it's definitely doing something. It's yeah, you have to wear a mask when you put it on. You don't want to be breathing that stuff. It definitely does get on your chest. I learned that very quickly. Should learn to read the instructions. So this is definitely doing something. But I don't know, all being well, if that's okay, what would you put on top of this? I'm definitely not a fan of like rubbery under seals and things like that, because I know that they are instant water traps, which kind of like just write the car off. Yeah, so I'm thinking about putting just on top of this some of that Built Amber ultra clear wax, so I can see what's going on, and of course it never really properly dries. So I don't know, I'm thinking about that, but I'm very, very interested in other thoughts as well. Please let me know in the comments section. yeah, very interested to know what you think, guys. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next one.